to Lincoln, Nebraska, where tonight the Nebraska Cornhuskers have returned home, trying to get back on a winning track as they take on the visitors from the Rutgers Scarlet Knights here at Pinnacle Bank Arena in Lincoln.
And take a look at that. Dylan Harper can do a little bit of everything in the ball screens. Ace Bailey, an incredibly gifted, tough shot maker, and Bryce Williams is smooth. Be interested to see how much Bryce Williams can get to the free throw line here this evening.
And the tip will head out of bounds, and it'll be Rutgers basketball to start this off. 61 points entering play, now down to 56 points. When he gets 56 more points, his dad and he will have combined for 4,000 points at the college level.
That's crazy.
How cool is that? Dylan Harper on the drive and just feathers that one off the window. And we may have a little bit of blood. Houston Gel going over to have that one taped up.
This is Dylan Harper. When he'll change the speed, gets downhill, and he is really good at finishing in traffic. And I think it's really important for the ball to stay in the middle of the floor for Rutgers. When that ball gets on the sideline, Nebraska keeps it on the sideline, forces you baseline, and traps. But when they're in the middle, Kevin, I think you have more opportunities to drive it. And Harper, that was a beautiful execution, hitting that seam and getting in for two. A couple of disjointed possessions for Rutgers here.
Hoiberg in the paint. Ball tipped and taken away by Harper. Here comes Harper to the other end. How does he slither in so smoothly to the rim?
And it looks like he's going about half speed.
Yep.
He uses those long arms to get in the passing lane. He just finds a way to hit those creases right around the rim to score.
He was so excited about the second half of this season and what this team can become.
Yeah. In large part, I think he was talking about getting his guys healthy. This guy with the ball, getting rid of that flu bug, as you see him doing what he can do best, which is score the basketball. But then the other guys, Martini, Acuff, all these different guys figuring out their roles and rotations. It feels like Rutgers is starting to find themselves.
7 seconds and counting in the half. Bailey with a deep three, and it's good. Fred Hoiberg thought he traveled. Bailey hits the three. Halftime has arrived with a 40-37 Rutgers lead.
Degree of difficulty, a 10 out of 10. Just a little pin in play. Watch as Ace Bailey's going to come to the middle of the floor, then peel back off the screen. And at 6'10", he can make that shot.
Caught by Oboli. And here comes Rutgers on the run. Down a pair. Harper all the way. End to end. Counted in the foul.
I'm telling you, Kevin Kugler, that's not an easy shot that he makes look really easy. He knows how to just glide through the defense. Look at him step to the side of Wooster through contact, and he's able to get it soft off the glass. An elite finish from an elite player.
Utengel's first foul sends Harper to the line. 75% on the year. His first attempt tonight, looking for the lead.
Last two plays, though, that's why Ace Bailey and Dylan Harper are so highly thought of. Those are just very few players in the country can make the last two plays that we've seen from Rutgers and Bailey and Harper. Sejan hit a three a little bit ago. See if he can find another one.
A tough pass for Williams. There were 3 Scarlet Knights there, and Williams ends up with a loose ball. Now on this end, Harper contested three, doesn't matter. He can hit it open, he can hit it contested, and he gives Rutgers the lead again, 52-51.
Hasn't shot it great. Now 5 for 12, but you know he can heat up in a hurry.
Harper. Inbound comes right back to Harper. Under 12 to play. Extra pass, Martini, that three will drop.
Sometimes in a Big Ten game, it's those loose balls that can end up being the difference.
Williams out to Harper for the open look, and Harper delivers again. Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey are capable of carrying a team almost against anybody. Here's Davis with 2 to shoot. That one won't go. Rebound And it's saved in play, scooped up. Williams to work. They've got time. Harper fouled by Buchtengel. What'd you say about loose balls? That one goes Rutgers' way, and they've got a chance for 2 at the line.
I don't know how Rutgers came up with that basketball. But it's those kind of effort plays, and what seems like we're heading towards a 1 or 2 possession game. Buchtengel, you never want to save it underneath your own basket, or the opponent's basket, excuse me. And he pays the price fouling.
Would have been Nebraska ball had he just let it go.
Yes.
Clearly off Harper's hands, but instead, Rutgers with the lead as Harper hits the first free throw.
Gary got his pretty lengthy break there as
almost 3 game minutes.
Yes. And Ace Bailey's at the line, or at the scores table, ready to come in. So he's trying to go 1 star for another.
6 of 15 from 3 in the second half. Somerville put it on the deck. Not looking for 3, looking for 2. Can't get that one. Long rebound out to Harper. Second chance again. Harper drives to Somerville. We're tied again at 72.
Another one of those long, loose balls. It's Harper that tracks it down, and it is able to get in to the teeth of the defense and find Somerville for 2. But
Rutgers can tie with a 2, grab the lead with a 3 as we slide under 4 to play at Nebraska.
Post up Martini, draw a double team.
There's that double. And the open man is Bailey for the lead.
Great stuff from Steve Peichel. Martini's got the size to see out of the double team. You get your 2 stars on the weak side, and you knock down a 3.
Timeout taken by Nebraska. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights, who have never averaged over 69 points per game under Peichel, have 77 on the board late.
See if Rutgers wants to come back to it. Going to do it on this side of the floor now. Trying to post up. See if a double team will come or not. Now Nebraska deviating from their system. No double team. I think that's the right move.
There's Harper now. He'll drive it inside and puts it over the front for 2 and a 7-0 Rutgers run. And the Scarlet Knights by 3. Where does Nebraska's offense come from? How about Bryce Williams? That 3 won't go. Morgan trying to keep it alive, but Ace Bailey scoops it up. And now Rutgers looking to pull away a little bit. 2:40 to go.
Good decision. Thought Harper was going to try and explore, but no numbers. Instead, run some offense.
Nebraska has won 20 consecutive games at home. That long winning streak on the line late against Rutgers. Harper to the rim for 2 more. Largest lead of the night for the Scarlet Knights, and a timeout in Lincoln.
Well, what time is it? It's Dylan Harper time to be aggressive and try and attack the basket. Back-to-back dribble drives for Dylan Harper, snaking and splitting that ball screen. No resistance at the rim, and Harper is able to finish it. Big-time ball handling and read. No Mia on the floor. You get Morgan drug away from the basket, and Harper feeling it and letting the crowd know.
25 of Rutgers' 41 second-half points have been scored by Harper and Bailey. An 81-76 lead for the Scarlet Knights, and the freshman leading Rutgers on the road in the Big Ten.
These are 2 projected top 5 picks in the NBA draft. And if you watch this game, you see why. Doing a little bit of everything. Harper knocking down jump shots in this second half, been more aggressive. I think from start to finish, this guy, Ace Bailey's been the best player on the floor. This shot to end the first half was an enormous one.
Williams trying to get back to it. It'll be Harper who gets to it. They can't foul him. Now it's Bailey, and Bailey fouled by Hoiberg with 10.3 to play. It is the 9th team foul on Nebraska, so it's still a 1-and-1 for the Scarlet Knights.
Good poise from the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, breaking that pressure. Now Bailey with a chance for a little redemption at the line.
Tonight, 2 for 4, the double-double for Bailey, 22 points. 11 rebounds, his 6th double-double of the year.
I want you to watch something. Watch Bailey's feet at the free throw line. He's got happy feet. He's kind of marching in place. I think his body needs to be still. He makes that. Clutch. This is the big one.
Big free throw here. Take it from a 1-possession game to a 2-possession game. Nebraska still has a timeout. And now Bailey back to the line again. Dancing in place. Free throw number 2. 2 clutch free throws for the freshman. What a night he's had. And now Williams quickly to the other end. He'll launch the 3. It's good! 1-point game in Lincoln with 4.6 to go. And Nebraska uses its final timeout. Williams will guard the inbounder. Durkak will run the baseline. Looking for help. Gets Harper. Harper gets rid of it to Bailey. Bailey up the floor. All the way to Grant for the hammer. And with 0.2 of a second left, he puts the cherry on top of a Rutgers win. And the Scarlet Knights end Nebraska's 20-game home winning streak. 85-82 the final. Rutgers takes out Nebraska at home.